What up, world? What up, media? I am Drewize, and this is Drewize PumpUp. Thank you for clicking on this particular topic here on my channel called Drewize PumpUp this early morning. Thank you. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I am the Drewize. Yes. Now, this topic I want to talk about is true, and it's a fact. Anyone that wants to get into this field of a occupation, a profession, you know, that got something to do with if you want to be a crowned champion and get your name out there, you know. Of course, you on stage and you're posing and you're dieting right, you're exercising, you're resting, things of that nature, traveling, you know. And the topic is when you get into bodybuilding, regardless of it's IFBB or Mr. Olympia or whatever type of bodybuild competition, when you get into bodybuilding, it may look easy, but it's a difficulty, you know? Yes. Now, if you can think back of the era of Arnold, you know, Lee Haney, Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, and nowadays, you know, Phil Heath, and the one bodybuilder that retired, Kai Green, you know, and the ones that still at it, like Dexter Jackson, you know, guys like them. When you get in the industry and field of occupation into bodybuilding, it may look easy because you stand on stage and you're posing and you're doing this and you're doing that on stage, you know. It may look easy in the field of bodybuilding, but it is not. The reason why I say that, because you got to diet right, you know? You have to get the proper rest. You have to exercise. You have to travel. You got to do this. You got to do that, you know? Let's see, in the competition of Mr. Olympia, it's more of a organization that they really don't test you for anabolic steroid use. You know, they don't test you. That's what I'm hearing, you know. Or if you doing a natural competition, it's a difficulty task to try to keep your high rank of your winning streak going. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to eat right, like I said. You got to pose right. You know what I'm saying? You got to win the judges' favor for you because you have the excellent body. Excuse me. You know, you on stage. You got your body looks better than the next man or the next woman. You know, the excellent body. You know. Because they judge you on muscularity and quality and things of that nature, you know, because I'm thinking about pursuing bodybuilding myself, you know, because in this local town that I'm in, Ohio, Akron, Ohio, currently, you know, they're having a bodybuilding show at a high school here, you know, and other show. It's like a prejudging, something like that, at Hilton Garden Hotel or something. So I'm thinking about pursuing that, you know, because I'm at the right age. I'm still young, you know. I am still young, you know. So when you get in the field of bodybuilding, you gotta get sponsors and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta keep yourself in shape. You know, work hard during the season and then take a break, relax on the off season. You know, ask them guys to say, is it easy being a bodybuilder, stand on stage and competing against other bodybuilder man or woman that is good, look good, is it easy to do? They have to say, no, it's a difficulty task. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to stay number one and gain them trophies and stuff like that. Come on, ask them, ask Phil Heath. You know what I'm saying? Ask Kai Green, ask Rodney Coleman, ask Jay Cutler. Ask Arnold or something. Was it easy? You have to strive your way up to the top in that field of a profession, occupation like bodybuilding. You know what I'm saying? You can come in fourth place or something like that, and you can win a lot of money. But the high money you make and win, if you come like in between second or third or something like that. But number one, if you come number one, first place, you win a lot of money. That's why a lot of guys get into bodybuilding, because the success in it. You know what I'm saying? Guys like what's his name, Warren, Breach Warren or Branch Warren, something like that, other bodybuilder, white guy. You come in like 4, 3, 2, 1, you get big money. You know what I'm saying? I heard it's like it's up to top 10 or something like that. I don't know, because I never posed on stage and like that. I never competed against other bodybuilders, So, yeah, because I thought about doing that when I was in high school. That's a long time ago. I was in high school, my junior and senior year in high school. I was training to compete in bodybuilding, So, yeah, when you get into bodybuilding, natural competition, or you competing for IFBB or Mr. Olympia, it may seem easy when you see them guys posing, but it's a difficulty profession to get into. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not hard to get into, but the task is you got to exercise properly, you got to eat properly, you got to rest properly, you got to try to find time for your spouse and your children and juggling this and that work and all these advertisements, all this stuff that comes right with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a easy task. It's not a walk through the park type of industry profession. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Just like basketball and football. You know what I'm saying? Them guys that step on the court playing basketball, it's a difficulty task. You know what I'm saying? Get sponsors, get endorsements, and play all them games, like 82 games and stuff like that. Basketball, traveling across the country and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Going overseas and stuff like that. It's a difficulty task. Especially football, Especially. It's a difficulty task, And it takes work, It's not easy, you know what I'm saying? Life today don't come with a peaches and cream, cake and ice cream, easy walkthrough thing. No, you have to bust your behind to get where you want to get at. Whatever type of profession, occupation you're trying to get into, for real. You got to bust your back, and sometimes you got to shed a tear, and sometimes you got to bleed sometimes. And when I bleed, what I mean you bleed sometimes you got to get bumps and bruises and scars sometimes. You know what I'm saying? For real. And scratch and claw your way up to the top. And that's a fact. And that is that. Thank you for viewing this channel. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I am Drewize, and this is Drewize PumpUp. Thank you for viewing, and thank you for listening. Peace.